This is the shelter story, a story of the basic feeding and care for people who are desperately seeking a better life for their families and themselves. The shelter has a simple goal: welcome them in, feed them, and clothe them. The Facebook page for the Casa de la Misericordia y de todas las Naciones was developed and maintained by Sister Angelica Macias. She and her sister started a ministry in this very spot many years ago by giving sandwiches to the children of the neighborhood. The property is about 5 acres big. It has 5 main buildings on it and several outbuildings for storage and workshops. The building in this picture is the first building you come to on the property. The garden is on the lower level of the property. One can get there by going down a broad staircase. The garden is behind one of the buildings used for a living space for quarantine of new arrivals. All of the cultivation in the garden is done by the asylum seekers. If the other two-story building is one of the first slices is the first building, this might be the fathers from the entrance. The men are working under supervision of Roger Badnew. Deacon Roger is a practical, programmatic mover and shaker to get done whatever this community needs. His other day job is his construction company in Rio Rico in Nogales, Arizona. So the meals are cooked in an immaculate kitchen. The meals are eaten in the downstairs comedor or cafeteria. The community takes turns with the families that volunteers to say a prayer at the beginning of each day at breakfast. Oh, listen, the bell for mealtime is ringing. Let's go eat. This picture looks like a stock photo, but it's not. It was taken by Sister Lika, as she is called. As you can see, she is an artist. She trained in Italy and Russia. The grapes are plentiful and delicious. For a quiet time, the picnic tables are outside the cafeteria. There are 4 tables, and so people can work there and children can study there. Because this is a closed community, the residents can sit and stand at regular distance and not at COVID distance. This area is between the cafeteria and the garden on the lower level. The two-story building is the storage for donations for now. The building in the right-hand picture will be the office to greet people when they come in. Part of it will be in an apartment area for visitors, doctors, and nurses. Fortunately, the property has a lot of space to stretch out in. There is a physical educational exercise time. This is on the lower level of the right as you enter the gate and before you go up a little incline to get to the buildings. You saw it previously slides. The retreat center is at the heart of the property. It is just 20 yards from the office building. To the right of the retreat center are stairs that go down to the basketball court and the quarantine building. And like the people who fled into Egypt, we offer them shelter, we feed them, we clothe them.